Hello, welcome back once again. Today is another day, and today we are going to create a customized message box. So this is how it will be like now when I click on validate, yes, it will say please enter age. When I enter the age, then I go to validate, say please enter sex. So I'll enter sex, let's say male. Then when I click on validate, the age you entered is not correct. Provide the age you correct, and they provide the correct age to continue. So the correct age is, let's say, 12. So when I click on validate, say congratulations, you have successfully succeeded in entering the date. Then the main form opens. Yes, so this is what we are going to do today, and it's going to be simple and short. So please stay tuned, follow the step-by-step instructions, and at the end of the day you'll be able to create this beautiful customized message toast form. So please hold on and let's get started. So now what we will do is that you just right click here, go to new, then we come to Microsoft Access Database, then we give it a name. We name it message or toast. Yes, because my PC have enabled the extension, that's why you are seeing the extension. But if yours is not enabled, then that one you will not see. Yes, so when you are done, you just double click to open. So now we are going to create 3 forms. Yes, the form, that's the toast form itself, the status form, or any form of your choice, like can be your entry form, it can be your any form, user form, admission form, any form. Then the last one is going to be the main form or the action form, like after the message box, what do you want it to do. So the third one, that's the main form, is optional because not all the message boxes that will open a form. But for the sake of this tutorial, that's why I'm adding the main form for us to know that it's working. Yes, so we go to create here, then we come to form design. So the form design, this one depends on you, the way you want the size to be. Do you want the size to be big? Do you want the size to be smaller? It depends on how you want it. So this one, I'm going to make it something like this. Then I reduce this one to, let's say 5 or 6 by 3. Yes, 6 by 3. You can make 6 by 4 depending on how you want it. So come to format. Yes, then the background, you can choose any color of your choice. You can make it white, you can make it any color. So I'm going to choose this color. All right, and if you want to add a border, you can do so. So just come here, then you click the drop down, then you select the rectangle to just draw it here. So this one, you have to design it to your liking. Yes, now I will come to format. So the format, we don't want record selector, no. We don't want navigation button, no. We don't want scroll button, no. Then we don't want the minimum and maximum button, so no, we don't want that one. We come to other two, so pop up, yes. Then we come to modal, yes. Cycle, and that one, this one is not necessary. Yes, so we will add a label. So the label, you have to make it bigger enough that it can contain the text. Yes, but this one, the moment I click outside, the label will vanish. So in order to keep the label safe, you just press space, yes, and now you can see that our label is now what is now there. So the label, we are going to give it a name. We come to other here, we give it LBL message. Yes, all right, so this one, we just leave it that like that, and you give it a name. So I'll save it, I'll just say FRM. Oh, just press the enter. Let me rename it FRM toast. Good. So when we open, that's how it is. Yes, but we don't want to see the control bar. Go to design view, then we come to format again. We come down to control box. No, we don't want that one, so just change it to from yes to no. Yes. So when we open it, it's still showing. Then we come to that's a border style. Yes, to the border style we choose none. Yes, so when we choose none, it means the border will not be showing when we open it. Yes, this is what we want. This is what we want. You can change the color of the rectangular box we added. You can change the color. You can let it be this way. So now let me add a color to it. Yes, come to format, come to shape outline, then I choose this color. All right, we'll leave it that way. Then we come, let's adjust the label to come here. What color our text, what will be the color? Let's make the size to be 12. Then the color should be, think, black. Yeah, black is okay. And yes, just save it. So now the toast form has been created. We are going to add the status. We are going to add the status form. So that one we go to create, come to form design, then here we are going to add 2 text boxes. So click here, you click, then Control C to copy, Control V to duplicate, make it 2. So here just add the name, like let's say age. Then here we come to sex or gender. So the text box, we have to give it a name, like let's say txt age. Then this one we give it a name, txt sex. Then we add a button. So let me add a button here. So this button, you can give it a name, let's say btn save or submit. Then we give it a caption, say submit. All right, so now we are done. Let me just make some adjustment here. 12 black. Then come to the arrange control margins. Let's choose medium. All right, so this one we come to the special effect. Let's choose sunk. Yes, so now come to the record selector. No. Navigation, no. Scroll, no. No. Yes, so there is it. There's the status form. So let me save it as FRM status. Just go to OK. Yes, we'll close this one. We'll come back to add the code for it, but let's go and create the main form first. Then we come to create again, go to form design. This one is our main form. So the main form, just you're not going to just do anything serious here. Then the border, the form header, let me change that. Let me add a color, this color. The footer too, let me add a color. Let me reduce the size here. Then here is going to be, let me add a caption. So the caption here will be main form. Then I'll just add something like welcome, or you are welcome. So this you are welcome here. Let me make some adjustment. Let's say 20. So now this one I'll align it to the center, and I'll just position it anywhere I want. All right, so the main form, to let me make some adjustment, let me choose 24. Then the color should be white, and I'll make it bold. And right click, come to size, fit, position it in the center. All right, so now I'll come to the other pop-up, yes, the model, yes, then come to format, record source, no, scroll, no, come to maximum, no, yes. So this is what is going to be. So I'll save it, frm main. All right, so let's close it, and there's our main form, there's our toast form, and this is our status form. All right, so now that we are done with the three forms, what is left is to add the code. So the code we are going to add, the first form we are going to work on is the frm, the toast form, yes. But the toast form, since this one we want it to be used by any form in the database, like any, you can access it across the database, we are not going to put the VBA code in the forms module. Yes, there are different versions of the models. The models, like the VBA code, you can put the code in the form model, that one, that's the normal model. Then you, in case, like when I put the code in the form model, like the frm toast, and when I right click, then I go to the event and I put the code here, it means the code will be limited or bound to only this form, but it can be used outside this form. Yes, but since this one, I want the form to be used across the database, we are going to store our VBA code in a global or a standard model. Yes, so that it can be accessed, like the global goes, when you talk of anything global, it means it can be accessed anywhere. That's what we are going to do. So in that case, let me close this one, then we go to create, come to model here. So now this model, I'm going to save it, Control S, then I'll give it a name, mod toast, yes. So when I click on OK, you've now created the global model. I'm now going to add the code. So just enter option explicit. All right, so the first one, just write hash if VBA 7. This one is a bit advanced. Yes, it's a bit advanced, so please bear with me and just follow. When you follow, at the end of the day, you'll be able to create your working message toast. Yes, so then you have private declare ptr s save, then sub sleep lib kernel 32 by val dw millisecond as long ptr, else, let me just work with the alignment, else private declare sub sleep lib, then kernel 32 by val dw milliseconds as long. So then we end the if. All right, so now go to public sub show toast, then message as string. So this is what is going to take care of the toast. So on error resume next. Then duration as integer, duration is equal to 3. So this one, like this, let me give a comment. This one is depend the duration you want the message toast, like the message toast to remain, like the moment it pop up, for how many duration do you want it to stay before it goes back. This one I'm choosing 3 seconds. You can make it 5 seconds, 10 seconds, depending on how you want it. Yes, so this one, it means seconds to display before fade or goes away. All right. Yeah, so like the one I showed you, it just after showing it just went away. We can add the fade effect to it to make it fade off. Yes, so now we are now to like the next one. We have to what? Open the toast form. So there's a comment, just a comment. You can ignore it if you don't want it. So it will be do cmd dot open form. So what form are we open? frm toast. How do you want it to appear? Just AC normal. Yes. So just declare another variable, then frm as form. So we have to set frm is equal to, so what form are we targeting? That's going to be forms frm toast. All right, so now this is where we are going to set our message. Yes, because remember when we created the toast form, we added a label and we gave it a name. So we have to make sure we link the message that we enter where we want it to appear. We link it to the frm toast form. So here it will be, so here's where we are going to, let me add a comment here, set the message. So here is going to be frm, so which form? lbl message. There's a label we gave the name to dot caption. So the caption is equal to what? Message. So any message that we enter is going to be linked or is going to show on the label that we created in the toast form. Then when we are done, the next step we are going is a critical position, because that one will depend how the toast form will appear on the screen. Yes, so we are going to work on the position on the how the form will appear. So this one you can just try and adjust it. If you enter the value and it doesn't fit, then you try it again. If you enter it doesn't, you try it again. Yes, so here's more like try and error thing to get the best position of your choice. Yes, so we are going to position near bottom. All right, that's, so here, like as I said, you have to adjust it, adjust as needed. We are going to declare some variables. So them, the first position, like the left position. Yes, so the left position has locked long, since we are going to use values for it. So this one, so to be left position is equal to 9,000, yes, rather. So you see, like this one, when we, after declaring the variable, I didn't go to the next line to assign the variable. In the same line I have assigned the variable. So this one choose another way showing you that the variables can be assigned on the same line. But before you do that, make sure you add a colon here at the end of the variable declaration. You have to add a colon to end it, then you continue with the declaration, the assignment. Yes, to assign after declaration you add a colon, then you assign value to the variable. Yes, so there's 900. Now let's go to the next one. So the left, then left you have to declare the top two. So them start top as long. So start top is equal to 10,000. All right. Then them end top as long, and the top is equal to 6,000. So now that we are done with the declaring of the size and the positions, we are going to like how does it move. Yes, how does it move, or like the way you want it to appear. So this one is going to do cmd dot move size. So the move size left position start top. You can just also start with start top left position, depends on how you want it to be. Then from here you have to make it slide in. So this one to them I as long. Then for I is equal to start top to end top, the step is going to be what, 250. Then you come to do cmd. So do cmd dot move size left post I, then do event, then sleep. Yes, so this one is going to be 15. Then come to next I. So after this one you have to say wait before it fades, or it fades or what goes away. Yes, then we come to them wait time as single. So wait time, that one is equal to timer plus duration. Then do one timer is less than wait time, then do event. That's why we have to make sure it loops. All right, so here we have to fade it. The fade to, okay, let me finish. So we have to fade and slide out. So to be them fade step as integer, then them, so them kept up as long. So kept up is equal to end top. That's the current position we are talking about. So now we have to slide downward, can slide upward, leftward, depending on how you want it. So slide downward, and for it to be nice it should be slightly. So current top, so here current top is going to be equal to current top plus 200. Do cmd move size, then left position, then current top. Do event, then sleep 30, then next fade, net fade step. So when it is done, it has what, close. It has to close the toast. So to be do cmd close AC form, then FRM toast. That's all that we need. Just save it, then we check for errors. Left, there's no variable. It should be left. Here should be F, not S. All right, let's check again. The care top, say function care top. Where did I declare it? Them. All right, yes, instead of equal to, I just make it minus. So here should be equal to. All right, here to the P did not come. The phase step, here should be C. Phase step not defined. This C, fade, sorry, it should be fade step. Yes. Then the next let me see. Next without for. Okay. Reading is good though. I don't just read, I just open it and yes. So it says next without for. There's a part I left. So let me add that one. That one is going to be for fade step is equal to 255. So this one is going to be the fade color. Yes, 20 step minus 15. Yes, so this is going to be how the form will fade. Yes, so now let's check again. Yes, no error. It means the code is now working. All right. So now we just save it and we will close it. Now we come to the status form. I'll right click, then come to the submit, or let's say it's okay, let's make it submit or validate. They are the same thing. So go to code builder, then let me add the option explicit here. So this one is going to be if it's null. So if you don't enter anything in Windows.txt age, then so here instead of like the normal way, we just say message box and we add our message. But this time we are going to use the message toast. So to be call show toast, then inside the parentheses here's where we add our message. Please enter age first. Then else, if it's null, main.txt sex, then call show toast, please enter sex. So to be else, if main.txt age is not equal to 12, then call show toast, then what will be the message be? The age you entered is incorrect. Provide the correct age. Else, if main.txt sex is not equal to, let's say, male, then call show toast. You see, like, let me draw your attention here. When we look at the first condition, like this one, if main.txt age is not equal to 12, you see that 12 is not in quote because 12 is a number and an integer, because that's why when you are assigning any value to a number or an integer, we don't add a quote. But because the male is a letter or a string, that's why we are adding the quote. Yes, so take note of that before you start getting errors. So call toast the sex you entered is incorrect. Please enter the correct sex. All right. Else, so this one is going to be if main.txt age dot value is equal to 12 and main.txt sex dot value is equal to male, then call show toast. Then when you get everything, you just say congratulations, you have succeeded in entering the right age and what sex to. Let me end it here. As for the message, you can add it the way you want it. Yes, so now after then you have to open the form. So from here you should open this, a comment, open main form. The form can be anything, but if your message board does not open anything, you don't have to just add this one, you can ignore it. But for the purpose of this tutorial, we want you to open the form to see that yes, our code is working. So open main form. So we do cmd dot open form main frm main. All right, then ac normal, then come to ac dialog. Yes, so here we have to end all the ifs. Let me see the number of ifs. 1 2 3 4 5. So 1 2 3 4. Let it last one. All right, now let's check for no error. All right, so now we can just try it to see, test it to see if it's working. So I'll open the status, click on submit. Yes, now looking at, you see the way it is appearing. Like that's why I told you that the numbers that I provided, you should adjust it to fit to your screen. Yes, so now when I click on this one, look at where it starts, then it will all of a sudden move down, up, and just, so you go to the code to make the adjustment. Right, so now I'll double click the mode toast to check. Now you can see that the sliding, yes, the sliding is where the issue is. So start top to, yeah, I forgot one thing here. there should be a step. Yes, step. It shouldn't just be shouldn't just appear like that. Yes, so now let me save it. Let me check for errors. No error. Close it. Then open the status. So now submit. Good. Now it is now appearing the way we want it to be. Says age. So I'll just enter age. Please enter sex. Then I enter the sex. Say female. Submit. Says the sex you entered is incorrect. Please enter the correct sex. Then that one should be male. Submit it. Congratulations, you have succeeded in entering the right age in the sex. Yes, so this brings us the main form. Can just close it. Yes, so this one, this message to the toast form can be used anywhere in your database. Yes, it can be used anywhere in your database. What you need to do is, like, let's go to the design view, then come to the submit view. Like this one, where if it is null me.txt.message box, like the traditional or the default message box will be like msg box to say please enter age first. Yes, that's how it will be, but we are using the message tool, so let's go and check it and see. So let me close this one. Yes, then I'll open it. Just click on it. Then please enter message box first. Yes, there is the default message box. Yes, and that's our enhanced message box. So just try it, and it is easy and simple. Just follow the instruction, follow the coding, and another day you get a beautiful message toast for your database to make it more and more beautiful. You can use this one across your database. You can use it across different databases that you create. So please take care. But if you are new to the channel and have not subscribed, kindly do so. Subscribe, like, share, and click on the notification bell for future tutorials. I'm now back and more fire. Until we meet again, take care and bye bye.